Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Keene. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A direct snap. Looks like LSU has the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Tight end goes in motion. Now they're running on the toss. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to 32. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the wideout goes in motion. He keeps it on the design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keene. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Important third down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. What a catch! That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Dickey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wide out. This time, a completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keene. And he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking tackles. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense? To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Complete with a running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And there's the handoff. He gets loose. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. Give it to the back again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver makes the grab and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And his defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He's going to take off here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.